Hello, I'm Dr. Brad Carroll, and I'm going to be making these videos about once a week. And I want to just tell you some things that are going on in the sky, some astronomy news, some stuff that isn't in your textbook yet. So I hope you'll be watching these every week. And there's a lot going on all the time in astronomy. And in fact, tomorrow, Monday, tomorrow is Monday, January 11th, 2021. I'm going to be going to a meeting of the American Astronomical Society. That's a meeting of the nation's astronomers, and we all get together and find out what's going on in the world of astronomy. People talk about the latest discoveries and stuff like that. So I hope I'll have some interesting things to tell you when I get back from that. It's a Zoom meeting, so I'm not going there in person, but I'll still be going to that. It's an all-day meeting, so I'll be pretty busy next week. This background that you see behind me is a picture I took of the Milky Way. That's the Milky Way right there. It's over my left shoulder there. The center of the Milky Way is that away. And this is up in California. We were up, oh gosh, this was at Lassen Volcanic National Park. And this is up at Summit Lake. And I went out one night and this is what I saw. And in fact, if you can see the light there that's back over my right shoulder, that's where we were camped. So this is a beautiful setting. We had to look at the sky. I hope you'll look at the sky too. There's a beautiful sky out there right now. The winter skies are my favorite skies. And so you'll get to see some things. I'll point out in a few minutes my favorite thing to look at in the winter sky. But first, let me say that this is the very start of the course. And so I hope you'll be looking at the course introduction. It's a video that I made that's on your homepage, your Canvas homepage. Look at that. This is a good week if you want to do observing projects. The first observing project is to look at the phases of the moon. And this week it's a new moon. So it's the start of the cycle of the lunar phases, going from new moon to first quarter to full moon to third quarter, then back to a new moon again. Wednesday, the 13th, is the new moon this month. So it's a great time to do them. And just to reassure you, these observing projects are optional. They're for extra credit. You don't have to do them. But if you want to do the observing the moon phases, it's an easy one to do. Just go out for, every 3 or 4 nights, take a look at the moon, see if you can see it, see what time you can see it, where it is in the sky, sketch it in the little moon calendar that I've provided. And that's all there is to it. So take a look at that. Anyway, I do want to show you one thing that you can see in the sky during the winter, and it's my favorite thing. And for that, I have to share the screen here. So I'm going to go to the Stellarium Planetarium program that you're all going to be using this semester. So let's go to Stellarium. And here it is. You can see there's Stellarium. This is what the night sky looks like. This is for specifically Wednesday at 10 p.m. facing south. But this will hold for anything, throughout the month of January. This will be what you see if you go out around 10 at night. And my favorite constellation is the constellation of Orion. Orion is just so cool. There's so much going on in Orion right now. And so I'll just show you where that is. You can see Orion is this constellation right here that I'm circling with my cursor. There's 3 stars in Orion's belt. You should envision Orion as a mighty hunter. There's 3 stars in Orion's belt. And down here is the bright blue-white star Rigel. And up here is the red giant Betelgeuse. So, and right down here, this is Orion's belt, as I said. These are Orion's knees. So Rigel is one of Orion's knees. Betelgeuse is one of Orion's shoulders. Here's Orion's belt, those three stars. And down below it is what you'll see with the naked eye, just as a faint glow, but with binoculars. Take a look with binoculars if you have them. You'll see that this is a very active region of star formation, the Orion Nebula. Now we'll be learning about the Orion Nebula around the middle of the course. But go out, take a look. You can find the constellation of Orion, and maybe you'll also notice a bright star down and slightly to the east of Orion, and that is the brightest star in the sky, Sirius. And even Sirius holds some surprises, and I'll talk about what's going on with Sirius a bit later in the star. And it will be involving white dwarf stars, the dead remnants of stars. It'll be what our sun turns into when our sun dies. But these videos are going to be very short, and I just want to encourage you to watch them every week. And I'll see you in the next one. And I'll tell you what's been going on at the American Astronomical Society. So I will see you then, and I hope you have a good first week of the semester. Bye-bye.